I'm here to review Puppy Love. Now, when I found out that Grant Gustin was doing a romantic movie, I had to watch it. Obviously, I'm there to watch The Flash. um, Movie wise, I thought it was fun. Probably more like a C class movie. A lot of the romantic comedies are kind of just mid, made cheaply for fun entertainment, and I feel like that's kind of what we got. I've For me being a dog guy, I've never seen a romantic movie basis of a dog, or at least not off the top of my head. I mean, I've seen dog movies, and sure, I guess there was some like romance per se, but I don't think I've ever seen a romantic movie based off the concept of dogs. Like being a dog lover brings people together. Never got that concept, but I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was decent. Characters became way more likable as it progressed. I didn't like the girl as much in the beginning. Loved Grant. He's the reason I came there. He's just a sweetheart. He's a nerd. He's just anxious. He has high anxiety. He doesn't hurt anybody. He's a sweetheart. She's cold. She's ruthless. She doesn't care about anyone. It's a lot easier to fall in love with him than it is to care about her. But she has great character development by the end. I can see how both of them change each other for the best. I can see how they fall in love. I see how the dogs bring them together. I see how much they love the dogs, which they could never love anyone in that way. And they bring each other closer. The dogs bring them closer to each other, and they progress as human beings. I mean, it's a good movie, great concept, C class, but it's a very good movie. I had fun with it. Um, so if you're a dog lover, you're into romance. Um, Not very funny. It wasn't. I didn't laugh. I think it was very dry humor. There was some times where like the guy would like be taking a shower and then he had to cover himself up with like a towel this big, and that's like the comedy. Or there'll be like a dog humping another dog. It's like, is that comedy? I didn't think it was funny. I'm sure some people think it's funny. To me, it was very dry humor. But if you're into that kind of humor, you'll probably think it's funny. Like, so all in all, I really like this movie, but I was there for the Flash. I was waiting for a Flash anything. I'm looking for a tattoo. I'm looking for something on the wall. I mean, Grant has played the Flash for 9 years. And then when he retired from the Flash, people protested to get him to be the new Flash in the movies. Everyone loves him as the Flash. And watching this movie, I'm just waiting for something. I mean, he Grant plays a nerd who has lightsabers on the wall and a cigar from the Godfather movie, and I saw it. He had a Star Wars, I believe this is a Darth Vader alarm clock. Like, he's nerded out. He has all kinds of like memorabilia. I'm looking for anything to Flash, and I didn't see anything. And there's even this scene where he has this lightsaber and he's like warning this guy to back up out of his house. And he's like, "You know who I am?" And he doesn't say it. I'm like, "The Flash. He's the Flash. You better leave his house. He's the Flash." And they don't say that. And even in a blooper, I don't even think they said it because they had a blooper reel, and I don't think they said it. Um, but it makes a lot of sense. I mean, he's played that for 9 years. He's hung up the suit. He's done playing the Flash. He may come up in a cameo, kind of like something like Hugh Jackman, where he retired and now he's coming back in Deadpool 3. So we'll probably see him, but I think he's stepping back and he wants to just be himself. I mean, he's married. He's like, who knows what he's doing with his social life. He probably wants to do some more romantic comedies. Maybe stand back from the Flash. Maybe stand back from superhero. He's a singer. He loves to sing. Maybe he'll drop an album. Maybe he'll do another singing movie. That was another big thing in this movie. He got to sing. He's singing to his dog. He's singing to um, people in the crowd. He got to sing, and I feel like that's really what he wanted to do. I mean, if you know him and you follow his career, you know he started off in Glee singing. He played Sebastian, my favorite character. Like he was a bad guy, but I mean his like when they did the Michael Jackson when he's singing "Smooth Criminal," like I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, and that's why I checked this movie out, and I really like this movie. I thought it was mid C plus. It was a fun, decent movie. It was fun. I probably want to rewatch it, um, but I was excited to watch it, so it was fun, and I enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing more of what he does, and also I think her name is Lacey. She was really good. She played off the mean, bad character who doesn't care about anyone, and then she progresses. Fantastic character development. Her character development is so great. You start caring about her. You can see how she falls in love with the dog. You see how she can fall in love.